I'm Robert Snellgrove. I've been involved in this movement since the 1970s. This is such an important discussion, not only to the LGBTQ plus community, but a celebration of the diversity that we're so proud of as part of the heritage of Harris County and the city of Houston. You know, most people are aware of those efforts in New York and on the West Coast, but very few people are aware of the significance of the movement within Houston. That, as Cleve Jones put it, Cleve Jones was the founder of the Names Project, a memorial for those who died of HIV. He said in his documentary, there were 3 cities that were the founding of this movement in the United States: New York, Houston, and San Francisco. The history behind Montrose is that it was really a bohemian community. And so it was a natural transition that any movement, the necessary ingredient is for that movement to have a place in which people feel safe. You have to put yourself back in the 1960s, 1970s, and the hostilities toward the community. It created a safe place where people could talk about issues, have a sense of place, be themselves, which is essential to any community and any community's formation. One of the interesting pieces of history here is that in 1977, Anita Bryant, who had led an anti-LGBTQ movement in Dade County, Miami, was coming to Houston. And that night, literally thousands of people converged on a parking lot outside of a gay bar called the Depository 2 and marched downtown. That gave birth to an explosion in, at the time it was called the Gay Political Caucus, that led to a complete change in the politics of Houston. That movement led to the election of Kathy Whitmire, defeating who was a progressive mayor, one of the first female mayors in the country, led this movement. And Houston has then become a progressive political city out of that sense.